I'm Ty Markham from Torrey, and I run a bed and breakfast here, Torrey Schoolhouse Bed and Breakfast. I've been running this for now 16 years. I'm a retired clinical psychologist. I used to do that at the University of Utah, lived for many years in Salt Lake. Before that, in the 80s in California, raised a family there. I'm a grandmother, so I wear a lot of hats. I was the chair of Mormon Environmental Stewardship Alliance for many, many years, and I recently retired that position as well, but I'm still on the board. So the environment is very important to me. Obviously, I care about my grandkids, and I want them to have the heritage of this beautiful place that we all, I think, as grandparents, feel strongly about, preserving the clean air, the clean water. LDS people I know feel similarly about these kinds of issues. I know even our current prophet, Russell M. Nelson, has said in the past that, what can we do about the environment, about being good stewards? We can preserve and protect it for future generations. I mean, that's a direct quote. I really feel like healthcare is a major issue. If we can get Medicare for all or something like that, a single payer, it's a right, not a privilege. I think most of the people I know in the church and out of the church care about healthcare. I mean, we cannot continue a system where it's a profit-making enterprise. It should not be a profit-making enterprise. Our health is not a privilege; it's a right to have basic health care. So that's a major priority for me, as well as the environment. And I guess the third most important is education. I've been a teacher before being a psychologist. I taught school for 15 years, and both in California and some in Utah. And I've enjoyed that career very much, and very concerned about our children being able to afford college education. So I'm for free college, and I'm for student debt forgiveness. You can call me the most progressive person, but I'm also very libertarian, very concerned about our civil liberties. I really hate to see us become so fearful because of coronavirus and because of whatever, terrorism, abroad or domestic, that we think that we have to become like China and surveil everybody and everything on the street. I'm very concerned about our future becoming the lockdown, surveillance, social credit score, like Chinese are trying to do. I'm worried about that type of global lockdown and global surveillance. So, I don't fit really any box. That's why I'm an independent. I don't fit the Republican box for sure, because I'm very, I just think the 1% of the 1% should not have 99.9% of the wealth in this nation. So I feel like the working people really need to be listened to. The 99% really need to be able to get the power back, and the Democratic Party has failed them for many decades now. They've gone away from being the party of the people. So I'm very distraught about that. Although I will probably vote mostly Democratic. I am strongly libertarian as well in many ways, and I agree with some of the things on the Republican side. Thank you so much.